folks, it's the WC, man. Brand new video. This video has to be made. It's the WC, man. Brand new video, like I said. You know, I don't usually do a whole bunch of WWE videos, but this video has to be made. All right, this video has to be made. Now, this is breaking news. Hulk Hogan was on some show. I don't know exactly what show that it was, but apparently he's been fired from the WWE or removed from the sites or what have you of the WWE because of the comments that he made on the show, which were interpreted as racial slurs or tirade or whatever you want to call it. Now, I've listened to the 1 minute clip, the 2 minute clip. This is the video on YouTube. I'll probably link it down below. You can see the link up top. All right, I'll put it down below if I can. But basically in the video, whoever was interviewing him asked him a question about, you know, do black people or any, black athletes or what have you, if they, refer to him as the N-word. And in this video, I will say the N-word and that, basically I won't say the word in this video just to kind of prove a point to the people that I can use it, do a video. Black people can do a video without saying the N-word. So basically I listened to the whole clip and, he goes on to explain that, Booker T basically did a promo back in the day. Do you guys, all y'all WWE purists in this video that watch this video, I know that y'all remember this. All right. I know that you remember this. This happened. This is one of the funniest mess ups in WWE history. Booker T just going over the top with his promo. And, it's just been a running joke forever in the WWE. Running joke forever. All right. As you see, it's old school with Mean Gene Okerlund and his brother in the background. I mean, you see that, man. It's one of the most infamous moments in WWE, WCW history. All right. Now, he refers to this in this interview that he did. I don't know exactly when it happened. I think it happened either yesterday or the day before yesterday. But he refers to it, and then he relates it to, rappers and other black athletes or what have you, referring to him as the N-word. So he was like, all right, well, after a while, I just call him, I call him N-word back. Which, it's one of those situations where, white versus black, right? That's what this country loves, white versus black. You know that you will not see Al Sharpton and Reverend Jesse Jackson unless it's a white versus black issue. All right, that's a completely different video that I'm just not going to do. All right, at least right now. But there's a lot of racial tension, especially with the Sarah Bland thing that's been going on. I know that it exists, but I haven't had too much commentary on it because, like I said, it fits into the narrative of white versus black. So, of course, people are going to say Black Lives Matter. But like I said, this video is not about that. All right, it's about Hogan. All right. So, he basically goes on to say that, he doesn't like to call people those words, but, he called himself calling them back sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because in the black community, as stupid as it sounds, all right, the N-word is used as a term of endearment. That's just the way that it is. I'm not going to sit up here and tell another black man he can't call another black man the N-word. I'm not going to tell somebody that they can tell me the N-word because, I can't sit up here and say that I use it on a regular day basis because I don't. I'm probably one of the rare people that just doesn't use it. All right. Does that make me an Uncle Tom or a coon? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the definition of that is. I just don't really use it like, other black people do because, it just shows that I got limited, vocabulary basically at the end of the day. So, so basically to try to sum this up a little bit more, Hogan says that, he says that for the most part, he just calls people brother, which is, infamous for what he does. Calls people brother because he can't remember people's names. Just like I call people dude, just cause, like, I just generalize. I just call people whatever. I'm bad with names too. I call people chief and hey buddy and guy and dude or whatever the hell, just to get somebody's attention. So I can understand where Hogan comes from on that standpoint. But he said in a joking manner that they called me that. Sometimes I called them that, saying that it didn't bother them. It didn't bother me. That's basically what from the 1 minute clip in the video. You can go down in the description and watch it yourself. All right. You can see the dislikes and the likes on this video right here if you can see it. the mass majority don't really see a problem with what Hogan said in this video clip. All right, I didn't really see too much of a problem with what Hogan said in this video clip. Now, here's the dagger. For anybody that decides that they want to come to this video and drop a dislike, all right, if you're a WWE purist, all right, if I can get the purist, right, purist, if I can get the words out, all right, I know that you remember this. I know that you remember this. Vince McMahon himself calling John Cena the N-word. All right, and I'm pretty sure, Booker T, if I can advance in this clip without really playing it, because you know that YouTube don't like that copyright stuff. You know what I'm saying? If I can advance in the video, you see Booker T and his wife Charmel right there. They were a part of the WWE. I think he was the heavyweight champion at that time. But I'm pretty sure they ran this across Booker T as a play on, his earlier tirade of calling Hogan by mistake an N-word in his video. And Vince McMahon in this video, I mean, you could just see that he was trying so hard, just a bad actor, you know what I'm saying? And, this happened, folks. This happened. Vince McMahon called John Cena the N-word on live WWE TV. I think it was on a random episode of SmackDown or something. I don't know. Or pay-per-view. I don't know what it was. But this actually happened. So what makes this right and this so wrong, right? In 2015, it makes everything wrong because we know that the WWE's product is, basically G at this point. I mean, for real, they don't even really show blood. They don't show anything on TV. It's nothing like when I grew up watching it. It's a watered down version of what it used to be. But back in the day, you had Vince McMahon calling John Cena the N-word. I mean, it's just like the triple and double and quadruple standards that this company runs on is just so pathetic. They're doing a show right now at the moment called Tough Enough. They decided they wanted to reboot that, and that show's doing garbage. The ratings has been doing garbage, so they've been bringing in a whole bunch of old guys like Sting and probably The Undertaker. This is 2015, late July. All right, so, you can document this. You can look this up yourself. This is the stuff that they're doing because the ratings is bad. You can look up Tough Enough's ratings. They're bad. I'm not watching that garbage show. And Hogan he's a guest. He's a judge on this show, so I don't know if they're going to take him off the show completely. I don't really want this to be a super long video, but I want people to explain, I want to explain to people what's really going on and how the WWE likes to put, the triple, double, quadruple standards. So it's okay for Vince McMahon to call John Cena the N-word, but, when Hogan is basically explaining what happened here, you know what I'm saying, in an interview in which he was asked the question, he wasn't, provoked to go on some kind of tirade. He was actually asked the question, and he gave a reasonable answer. He made reference to this, and then he made references to rappers that basically use the N-word like it's their last name for the most part. I mean, come on, folks. So for right now, and I wanted to make sure I showed this. This is Hogan's WWE Superstar page on WWE.com, just to show y'all folks as it stands right now. This is what this is. You are not authorized to access this page. Whose page is this? It's Hulk Hogan's Superstar page. It doesn't exist right now. Whoop-de-friggin-do. Like I said, some people are going to disagree with this whole take. They're going to say that it was a racial tirade. You know what I'm saying? I didn't interpret it like that. Does Hogan have the right to say it? Not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. People going to have mixed feelings on it, but I wanted to make sure I pointed out the hypocrisy in this company with this garbage right here and this classic mess up right here by Booker T. This was a classic moment. I mean, you can see that in this video towards the end, if I can get it there, towards the end, he was rubbing his hands. He was like, look, man, I know I messed up. I got emotional. I know I messed up. She's like, oh, I know you messed up, brother, but just keep playing it off with that box cut. You know what I'm saying? His brother was like, yeah, we know he messed up. So come on, folks. For real, for real. At the end of the day, it is what it is, folks. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation with Hogan. Should he have been basically taken off the WWE site, basically fired for the most part? Do you think he should have been fired? Let me know how you guys feel about the N-word and all this other stuff, man. It's WC, man. No intro, no outro. And until next time, folks. Peace out.